Welcome to Maven Knowledge. In this video, we are going to talk about interrogative and reflexive pronoun. I have already made a separate video on other three types of pronoun. You can refer to those videos. Pronoun is one of the parts of speech. There are 8 types of pronoun. I have made a separate video on each and every parts of speech. You can refer to those videos that will help you, strengthen your English grammar. And in this video, as mentioned, I'm going to talk about pronoun. So before talking about interrogative and reflexive pronoun, it's very important to understand what is pronoun. So pronouns are words used in a place of noun. And I, me, you, who, what, myself, yourself, each other, nobody. These are the examples. There are 8 types of pronouns: personal pronouns, demonstrative, possessive. I've already covered these 3 pronouns in my previous videos. You can refer to those videos as well. And in this video, I'm going to talk about interrogative and reflexive pronouns. Interrogative pronouns are used to ask questions like who, what, which, who, whom, whose. So let's see example and try to understand this table as well. Who are these girls? So who are these girls? Who is pronoun, and we are using it in place of a person, and this is also a subject in the sentence. I have made a separate video on subject and object as well, and also the 3 types of person: first person, second person, and third person. You can refer to that video if you are not aware about what is subject and what is object, or what all types of person are there. So who are these girls? So who is the subject in this sentence? The main person. Who are these girls? And we are person because we are talking about girls. And the second example you will see, whom did you ask? Whom did you ask? That means whom is used as an object in the second sentence. So whom did you ask? You is the subject and whom is the object. And who and whom, these both are going to be used in case of people, person. Then comes what. So what can be used in case of both subject and as an object as well. What is this? So what is used in this sentence as a subject. What are you thinking? So what are you thinking? So we are talking about you, and we are asking you, what are you thinking? So what in the second sentence is an object. Next is which is used in case of both person or thing. Which is the best? So which is used as a subject in this sentence. You are going to watch which one? So which in the second sentence is an object. We are referring to that you are going to watch which movie. Then comes whose. Whose is used in case of person, both as a subject and object as well. Whose car is this? So whose car is this is whose is a subject in this sentence, the main person, the main. I have got everyone's homework. Whose are you still looking for? So whose are you still looking for? So whose in the second sentence is used as an object. It's not referring directly, we are referring to it indirectly. Okay, so put emphasis, sometimes we can use whoever, whatever, whichever. What is reflexive pronoun? Reflexive pronouns are used to refer back to the subject, like myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, yourselves, themselves. It is used when both subject and object of a verb refer to the same person or thing. Okay, so when in a sentence the subject and object are the same person. Okay, so let's understand this more through these examples. I love myself. So in this example, I'm talking about myself. So subject is I and object is myself, but we are talking about the same person. Okay, so let's look at another example. You should love yourself. So you should love yourself. So we are talking about you and we are saying that you should love yourself. So the subject and object is again the one person. The next example is he loves himself, she loves herself, my cat loves itself. So in case of animals, we sometimes use it as well, but it depends. You can also use my cat loves herself or himself, and but most of the time you will find that animals are denoted with it. Let's look at other example. We love ourselves. So we are talking about that we love ourselves. We are talking about ourselves. Please help yourselves. They should help themselves. So we are referring to single person. We are referring to same group of people. Both are same in case of subject and object. Let's look at this table. In case of singular and first person, we are using myself. In case of second person, yourself. Third person, himself, herself, itself. In case of multiple people, we are using ourselves in case of first person, yourselves in case of second, themselves in case of third. So that's all on reflexive and interrogative pronouns. I'll see you in my next video.